Hi everyone. So we're on two different things today. So I hope that you've managed to get me unlimited. You're still on your unlimited group. I'm hoping that I can see people in YouTube. Oh, there's a couple. So a couple of you found it. Well done. It's just YouTube lives are going to be, I think, a way forward. Unlimited. Don't worry about this. But anyway, enough about that. It's just the computer isn't working on Facebook. So quick decision this morning, coming out of my comfort zone, which is what it's all about, isn't it? Let's come out of our comfort zones. Let's try something new. So I am actually on YouTube the same time I'm on Facebook. So let's see how this goes. Let's see what the universe has in store for us today. So a little bit of celebration. I've come on to two different channels at the same time. I have been doing some research. Well, I've been doing a little group with a few friends. It's a friend who's starting her own business and we're helping her along with our coaching business. And she asked us to look at a video on YouTube that's quite a few years old. I will put the name on both of these things so you can look at him because I can't remember his name at the moment. But he tells us to look at things in a different way, not when we're going to do it or how, but why we are doing it. So what we're supposed to start with is the why. Why are we doing what we are doing at this time? So I'm looking at, as a yoga teacher, why am I teaching yoga? And the reason I'm teaching yoga is I know how wonderful it's been to me, not the usual type of yoga teacher, someone who's had to really work, who had no flexibility, and I now know the benefits. So that's why I want to get yoga out into everyone and let them know all the benefits, and that you don't have to be an ex-gymnast or ballerina. You can be yourself and do what's right. So in a yoga class, what we can do with this is we can think, why are we here? Why are we doing yoga today? Why are we doing this posture? How do we feel when we get into the posture, and when is the right time to stay at it? This is how I'm going to try and bring it into yoga. So today, as we come into our postures, I'll be telling you why I feel we are in them. You may think it's different. How then do you feel in this posture? When is the right time for you to come out? Maybe go a little bit deeper. So it's using all the things we sort of think about, but we're going to really concentrate on the why. So let's place our hands on our knees. Let's feel those shoulders relax, and let's feel our hearts open. And just take a moment now. Why are you here at this moment? Maybe it's to honor your body. Maybe it's to have a little bit of time just for you. Maybe it's just a little bit of nosiness. What's this Sharon all about? Whatever it is, just go with it. Now, how do you feel just sitting here with those little things? And now, it may be the time to let them go. Is now the right time? The when? So I'm not going to keep going on through the class, but let's be aware of the why. So let's feel our grounding through our sit bones, helping us to feel that calmness, helping us to release and just be. Let's feel our hearts open. Let's feel those shoulders relax. And as you breathe in, just feel that back lengthening up towards the sky. Breathe out and relax those shoulders. And now let's just sway a little bit from side to side, keeping that grounding through those sit bones, through your bottom. And then just come back to being. Feel those shoulders relax and take those arms up towards the sky. As you release, let's feel those shoulders relax. Now bring that right hand down onto the earth. Breathe in and feel that left arm go up, and then just come over. Now, how are you feeling in this posture? Are you where you should be? Can you feel both sit bones against the earth? Is your heart still open? And if you breathe in, can you feel that length? And as you breathe out, can you relax down that little bit more, knowing that where you are should feel nice. Feel that grounding through the sit bones. Feel your heart open. Keep that length through that side. Belly button towards the spine. Bring it back up. Breathe out and relax those shoulders. Now bring the opposite hand down. As we breathe in, we lengthen. And as we breathe out, we release over. And let's see how we feel on this side, going to that place that's right for you. Now still feel that grounding through the sit bones. Feel that chest open. Enjoy that length through the side of the body. And enjoy just being. Breathing in, let's feel those fingers go back up. And as you breathe out, hinge through those hips. Now feel yourself looking forward. Feel those shoulders relaxing and just release down, maybe that little bit more. And just sway a little bit from side to side. And then just walk your hands up towards those legs, hands back on the knees. Now, how are you feeling at this moment? Can you still feel that grounding through those sit bones? Can you feel those shoulders relax? And is your heart still open? Let's breathe in and take those fingers up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hinge through your hips. See, can you bring yourself forward that way? So it's a little bit of momentum. As we breathe out, we bring ourselves that little bit forward. And now let's just go on to our hands and knees. So again, we're here to feel that grounding through the fingers spreading and feeling each finger going down towards the earth. We're here to feel the grounding with the tops of the feet. And remember, we press down with those little toenails. And why do we do that? To feel that strength in the thighs. Now see how that feels. And as you breathe in, just take the gaze and the tailbone up and drop the tummy. As you breathe out, round through your back, belly button towards the spine, gaze towards the belly button. Now, can you still feel strength in your arms? Bring it back to center. Now, let's do our pussycat doll posture. If Buddha will allow me, let's just go round in little circles one way. Let's feel like we're bringing our hips into it, maybe the shoulders, maybe you're whipping your hair. And then come back to center. Now breathe in and feel that chest go forward. Feel that strength in your arms. As you breathe out, come back with that rounding of the back like a happy cat. Now bring it back. So we're in tabletop. Can you remember which way you went round? If you can, go around the opposite way. Let's feel those hips go round. Let's feel that grounding through the tops of the feet. And then come back to center. Let's take that chest through the arms, strengthen the arms. Use a little bit of your core strength. Breathe out, round through the back. Belly button towards the spine. As we breathe in, lengthen through that spine. And then just bring your bottom down towards your heels. Now feel that bottom relaxing down. Feel those shoulders relaxing. Feel your forehead coming down towards the mat. Now we can really use our why, how, and when. Let's think about, why are we in our child's pose? We want to surrender. We want to release. That's how I feel when I want to come into child's pose. It's where we can rest for a moment. We can just listen and follow our breath. And how do we do that? Well, we just want to feel as if that breath's coming in through the nose, and feel that back rising gently like a wave. And as you breathe out, we can just then surrender down that little bit more as we feel the shoulders relax as the breath comes back out through the nose. Breathing in, feel some calmness. And as you breathe out, relax and release and go to that place of when. So, are you in that place where you can release down, where the breath is nice and relaxed? That can be where is right for you today. Or as you exhale, do you feel you could go down that little bit deeper? Honor your body. Listen to what the body is wanting today. We think of child's pose as just coming into it, resting, relaxing, but just listen to the body. Where can you feel the breath traveling to? Are you feeling calm where you are? And then spread those fingers. As you breathe in, bring yourself back into tabletop. And as you breathe out, we're going to tuck those toes. We're going to come into our downward dog. So let's think about everything we may need here. Spread those fingers. Feel those toes coming onto the mat. Now remember, it's an exhale to get into downward dog. So as you breathe out, let's feel those knees coming up. Let's feel the tummy going towards the thighs. Let's take that tailbone up towards the sky. Now remember, it's more important to think about the length in the spine, the tailbone going up, than where those heels are. So just maybe bend those knees a little bit more. See how that feels. Bring the tummy towards your thighs. Take the tailbone up towards the sky. Now, can you feel strength in those arms? Can you feel those fingers going down? Can you wrap those arms so that you can feel the forearms going a little bit in as you take the triceps and the top of the arms a little bit out? So what we do like to say is, feel as if you don't want anyone, if you had someone in the room looking at your armpits, feel as if those armpits are coming in. Now feel that grounding with those fingers. Feel that tummy going up towards the thighs and that tailbone going up. Now let's walk our dog. So bend one knee as you lengthen the opposite leg. Feel the hips going a little bit from side to side again. Maybe the head goes a little bit from side to side. Feel the breath traveling through the body. And then come into a little bit of stillness again, your downward dog, noticing if it feels different. Look towards your hands. Bend your knees, and as you breathe out, just walk your feet towards your hands. Come into the posture we all love. Come into dangle. So we dangle here so we can feel that grounding through the feet. So now we want to spread those toes, like if we've had a pedicure, and we want to feel those toe dividers, those little foamy things in between our toes. Now feel the big toes, little toes and heels all connecting down. Feeling that tummy coming towards the thighs. Now feel as if you're releasing any tension in that lower back. How's it feeling? Now you know that we're here as we feel the grounding and the release. Just listen to your body. Can you feel both feet connecting down towards the earth? Is your head just feeling heavy as it comes down? Now another top tip is, we want to feel the crown of the head coming down towards the earth. So it feels as if you've got a magnet on the crown of your head that's drawing down towards a magnet on the floor. Now bend those knees. Chin goes a little bit towards the chest, and as you breathe in, just start to bring yourself all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Take those arms up towards the sky. Breathe out, bring your hands towards your heart. Now, I like to really feel the connection between those hands, but try and keep a little gap in between those palms. Feel as if you've got wonderful energy going into your palms. Feel those shoulders relax. Ground down with those feet. And as you breathe out, just bring those palms facing forwards. Feel those shoulders relax. Ground down to those feet. Now let's just feel ourselves completely solid and strong. Big toes, little toes and heels, all connecting down. And as you breathe in, take those arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, just swan dive down and feel the tummy come towards the thighs. Breathing in, just bring yourself gently back up again. Now feel that grounding in the feet. As we take those arms up towards the sky, breathe out and bring your hands towards your heart. Now feel those palms coming towards each other. Feeling that grounding through the feet. Sorry, I was just checking there's people still there. Breathing in, take those arms up. Breathe out. Let's swan dive down. Now bend at those knees. Bring yourself gently down. Feel the head come down. Now ground down with those feet and just gently sway a little bit from side to side with the bottom, with the shoulders maybe, with the head, with those hands, but keep with that grounding of the feet. And as you breathe in, bring yourself all the way up. Take those hands up towards the sky. As you breathe out, let's just go over to our right. Now ground down with those feet again. Feet about hip width apart. Feeling that strength coming up those thighs. Feeling that chest open. We want those arms in line with the ears. Breathe in, bring it back up. Breathe out, go over to the opposite side. How's it feeling on this side? Are you where you should be? Or with the exhale, could you bring yourself a little bit lower? Or maybe honor your body and bring yourself a little bit up. Feel that stretch. Breathe in, bring ourselves back up. As you breathe out, bring those hands back towards your heart. Bend the knees, go back into that dangle. So bring yourself down. Feel those hands going towards the feet and sway from side to side. Breathe in, bring yourself all the way up and back into mountain. Now feel those palms going forward. Feel those shoulders going away from each other and down. Feel those shoulder blades as if they're little angel wings that are trying to tickle your bottom. Now feel that chest open. What we're going to do now is take those arms up towards the sky. And we're just going to go back with our right foot. So just take your right foot back. So we want some strength and length in that back foot. Feel the back heel as if it's going to try to go towards the back wall. The front knee is over the ankle. Bring those hands together, look forward. Find what we call our drishti point, a focal point that we can look at. Feel that stretch like we've just achieved in the last posture. We're in our high lunge. Breathe out and bring those elbows to bend. So we're in that W shape in our goddess arms. Now feel that chest open. As you breathe in, lengthen through the front leg. Take those arms up. Breathe out, bend at the elbows and bring that front knee over the ankle. Breathe in. Can we feel that length? As we breathe out, how are you feeling? Are you at where's right for you? So we're just going to bring our hands together in front of us and then bring them to our heart. Now we're going to still look at that drishti point in front of us, something that isn't going to move. So a top tip, don't look at me because I always wibble and wobble. So we're going to look at that point. We're going to lengthen through our back. We're going to bring the chest forward. Look at that point. Lengthen through that front leg. Maybe those back toes just come up off the mat. Now keep those hips so they're in one line. Ground down with that big toe of the front foot, the little toe, the heel. Lengthen through the body. Balancing, in case you didn't realize, use your core strength. Belly button towards the spine. Breathe out. Bring that knee up and down. How are you feeling now? Did you find that stretch? Could you go to where was right for you? But remember, you can keep that leg down and just work on the stretch, keeping those hips nice and level. So what my people that come to me at my studio love now is we do a Shakti shake. We shake it all out. That was one side. It might have been your good side. Might not have been your good side. We've got another one to try it out. So let's just shake out what we no longer need. What I like to call a Shakti shake. We're going to do that now on the other side. So you know what to expect. A nice motto to say, or what we call an affirmation, when we're coming into a little bit of balance now, you know what to expect is, I can and I will. That has got me through some tough times, or when I was doing events I didn't think I'd be able to do. I can and I will. So keep with that as we just come to the top of our mat again. Breathe in, take those arms up. Now feel that stretch. Breathe out, the shoulders come away from the ears. We bring the hands together. Breathe out, bring them to your heart and feel as if you've got positive energy going into your heart. We take that left foot back now. The right knee is over the ankle. We feel that heel going towards the back of the back leg. Can you feel that strength already? Can you feel the ground in those two different ways? The big toe, the little toe and heel of that front foot. The toes of that back foot, but we can feel the energy from that heel going back. Find that strength. As you breathe in, take those arms up towards the sky. Breathe out and bring them into that W shape, into goddess. Now feel those elbows go back, feel those hands go back. We're doing this because we're opening out through that chest. We're finding strength. We can and we will. Breathe in, lengthen that front leg as we take the arms up. Breathe out. That knee stays over the ankle. Maybe open out that chest a little bit more. Breathe in as you lengthen and take those arms up. Breathe out. Open. One more. Breathe in. Take those arms up. As you breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. Find your drishti point. Look at something that isn't going to move. Focus on it. Now use a little bit of your core. Think about the tummy muscles coming in and up. Feel that chest still open. Grounding down with that front foot. Start to bring the body, the chest forward, looking forward. Nice long back. Bring those toes up if it feels right. Remember, it's better to be a ruler than a broken umbrella. So that means a ruler never bends, does it? So you could be here, or you could be trying to go that little bit deeper, but just go to where's right for you. When is right for you? When you can still feel that strength, when your breath is still nice and calm and relaxed. And then just say to yourself, I can and I will. As you breathe out, bring that knee up, bring it down. It's Shakti shake time. Let's shake it all out. And then just come back into mountain. Now you may feel a little bit of tingling. You may feel like you've opened out. Let's go back to the grounding. Let's feel those big toes, little toes and heels all connecting down. Let's feel those palms facing forward. Let's feel those shoulders relaxing away from the ears. Let's feel those eyes gently close. And let's just say to ourselves again, I can and I will. Why do we say that? To believe in ourselves, believe in our dreams. And how can we achieve them? By believing in ourselves. Breathe in, take those arms up towards the sky. As you breathe out, just bring yourselves gently back down into that forward fold and walk your hands a little bit forward. Walk your feet a little bit back. See how downward dog now feels. Can you still feel that strength in your arms? Is the tummy still going towards the thighs? Is that tailbone making its way up towards the sky? Can you feel as if the eyes of our elbows are looking at each other, but that our armpits are not on show? Now feel that strength in the arms. And as you breathe out, just bring your knees back down towards the mat. Untuck those toes, ground down through the tops of your feet. Walk your hands a little bit forward. Bring that chest down, bring your chin down. Feel that tailbone going up into our puppy dog posture. Now relax those shoulders. Feel the widening of your chest. And still think about that tailbone going up towards the sky. So puppy dog posture. Half downward dog. We're feeling that length. We're feeling the tailbone go up. Half child's pose. We're releasing and we are relaxing down towards the earth. How are you feeling in this posture? Are you relaxing the body down? Can you feel that length in the spine? And then as you breathe in, just bring your chest forward, take those legs back and just feel the elbows underneath your shoulders. Look forward and maybe a little bit down. See how your neck is feeling. We're in our Sphinx posture. We're opening out through our chest now. So how is your lower back feeling? We want to feel a little bit of sensation, but never pain. So if it is anything more than sensation, just gently bring yourself out of the posture. But let's just feel our heart open. Let's have a softness in the face and maybe a little bit of a smile. A little smile makes everything feel so much better. And just breathe. Now feel that connection with the hips and the tummy still going down into the mat. And then as you breathe out, just take your elbows a little bit out towards the sides. Bring one hand on top of the other and bring your forehead onto your hands. Relax that bottom. Now feel the big toes touch and the heels go out towards the sides. And just take a couple of moments to just be here. Thanking your body for all it's done today. Now, perhaps knowing why you decided to come on your mat today and how it's made you feel. Maybe remembering how nice it is when you do make that decision to just take that time just for you. Let's place the hands back underneath the shoulders. We're going to try and bring the elbows in towards our ribs. And as you breathe in, bring yourself back to tabletop. Bring your bottom back down onto the mat. And we're just going to go into a seated posture. We're going to bring our hands on our knees. We're going to feel our shoulders relax and our heart is open. Enjoy the grounding. Enjoy the calmness. And just close your eyes. And just gently say to yourself, I can and I will. I am capable. I am strong. I am enough. Take your arms up towards the sky Bring those palms together. And as you breathe out, bring that wonderful energy to your heart. I thank you all for being here with me today. The light in me honors and salutes the light in all of you. I hope to see you all again very soon. Have a lovely rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me today. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.